Ready?
Only do it 5 times.
Oh, we'll see. All I want is a little pony, chick-chop, chick-a-chop, chee. Not too fat and not too bony, chick-chop, chick-a-chop, chee. For I want to go for a ride far out in the countryside. With a chick-chop, 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 chick-a-chop, chee. Oh, that was a nice pony ride, wasn't it?
Again.
Yeah, one more time could be good.
One more time? Okay. Are you ready? Oh. Are you ready? All I want is a little pony, chick-chop, chick-chop, chick-a-chop, chee. Not too fat and not too bony, chick-chop, chick-chop, chick-a-chop, chee. For I want to go for a ride far out in the countryside. With a chick-chop, 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 chick-a-chop, chee. There's a little mouse hiding now. Here's a little mouse. Look. A mouse lived in a little hole. Lived softly in a little hole. And when all was quiet as can be, when all was quiet as can be, when all was quiet as can be. Pop tea. Warm kitty, soft kitty, let me stroke your fur. Sleepy kitty, happy kitty, purr, purr. Warm kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fur. Sleepy kitty, happy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Warm kitty, soft kitty, let me stroke your fur. Sleepy kitty, happy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Trot, 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 go and never stop. Trot along, my little pony, where it's rough and where it's stony, go and never stop. Trot, 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 trot. Little angel, go to sleep. Little angel, lie down and sleep till morning sun will peep, till morning sun will peep. La 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 la. Story time. Story time. Story time. La 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 la. Story.
Remember I was a bit shy before?
We've eaten our fruit and we've finished our play. Are you all sitting ready for our story today? If you're all sitting ready, perhaps I may begin. This is the story of Lucy Lou, a little child like you and you. She slept in a bed with a blanket of blue and a soft pillow. Lucy Lou woke early and bright. She put on her clothes with great delight. She put on her shoes both left and right and ran to her mum. The sun he shines so bright and gay. Oh, what, dear mum, shall we do today? Have you a game for me to play for fun? A game to play. Now let me see. I know a game. Come sit on my knee. Can you find a house that has no key? Please listen. There's a little round house you've seen before. It has a brown chimney this big and no more. It has neither windows nor a door, but a star within. A game, an aeroplane. Maybe this house is down the lane. Perhaps Farmer Joe can explain where it is. Hello, Farmer Joe. I'm playing a game and I need to know, high or low, which way to go. Please listen. There's a little round house you've seen before. It has a brown chimney as big and no more. It has neither windows nor a door, but a star within. This house seems rather funny. A star is in its tummy. You'd better ask Bill Bunny what's what. Good morning, Bill Bunny. I'm glad you are here. I'm looking for something. It's rather queer. I'm looking for something, and I hope it's near, for I'm hungry. Leasy Lou, what you must do is ask the tree what she grew up in the blue. That's your clue. Good luck. Thank you, Bunny Bill. And Leasy Lou climbed up the hill and hoped she wouldn't be Jack and Jill and fall down. She climbed to the top, hippity-hop, all the way without a stop. And under the tree, an apple did drop on her knee. Leasy Lou ran home with a smile, past Bill and Joe, for nearly a mile, around the pond and over the stile to Mum. She drank glasses of water, 1, 2, 3. She hugged her Mum and danced with glee. And when Mum cut the apple, what did she see? But a star within.
And can I have the chopped up bit?
There's a little round house you've seen before. It has a brown chimney this big and no more. It has neither windows nor a door, but a star within. There's a little round house you've seen before. It has a round chimney this big and no more. It has neither windows nor a door, but a star within. Down in my garden, by the tall fir tree, under spreading branches, a toadstool I can see. I look but do not touch. It's painted red and white. It grew by light of moon on a chilly autumn night. I think 'twas made by pixies and cared for by the gnomes. The little fairy folk about use them for winter homes. Shh! Here comes Hamish. Be as quiet as can be. He's bringing tiny sandwiches for a fairy tea. A tiny jug of milk from Farmer Joe's cow. He never spills a single drop, don't ask me how. Look, here comes Robert. He brings a little sack. It must be full of treasures, for he bears it on his back. And by the pretty toadstool the two friends meet. They sit and tell great stories while they share their fairy treat. But now the supper's eaten, they bow and say goodbye, and disappear like magic ask me why. We are the little gnomes, we live in earthly homes. We trip and trap along the tracks with gold and silver in our sacks. Autumn fading, winter comes, frosty mornings, tingling thumbs, cold red noses, cold red cheeks, warm woolly socks for icy cold feet, gloves and coats and hats for all. Now King Winter you may call. Dear candle, please share your light. Dear candle, make us all bright.
I've got cold hands.
Cold hands, are you ready?
I got one hand. I got one hand.
Cold hands need warm. Do you know how? Rub them to glow them the warm and smell. Cold hands need warming. Do you know how? Rub them and glow them, they're warm and smell.
Guess where I told you?
Here is the church, and here is the steeple. Open the doors, and there are the people. Here is the parson climbing the stairs, and here he is saying his prayers. And try that one try. Gonna try again?
Mom.
I'm happy with that.
Okay, he's happy with that. All right. What's next? Jump, jump, kangaroo brown, jump, jump, up and down, jump, jump, kangaroo brown, jump, jump, home to town. Good. Okay, are you ready again, kangaroo? Here is my little house, and here is the door. The windows are shining, and so is the floor. Outside there's a chimney as tall as can be, with smoke that goes curling up. Come and see. Who's in that house? Jack is quiet down in his box until somebody opens the lid. Jack is quiet down in his box until somebody opens the lid.
It's a baby one.
Maybe we can all get down like little Julia was doing and jump up at the end. Are you ready? You get down like a Jack in the box. Are you ready? Jack is quiet down in his box until somebody opens the lid. Boom! Again? Again? You ready? Hang on, Lauren's going to get down too. You ready? We'll do it again afterwards too. Jack is quiet down in his box until somebody opens the lid. One more. Are you ready? Are you on your horses? Gee up, Neddy, to the fair. What shall we buy when we get there? A halfpenny apple and a penny pear. Gee up, Neddy, to the fair. Gee up, Neddy, to the fair. What shall we buy when we get there? New red boots and a comb for my hair. Gee up, Neddy, to the fair. Maybe a bit slower. Gee up, Neddy, to the fair. What shall we buy when we get there? A halfpenny apple and a penny pear.
I'll show you how to do it.
Gee up, Neddy, to the fair. Here is a ball for baby, big and soft and round. Here is baby's hammer, see how he can pound.
Look at mine.
Here is baby's music, clapping, clapping so. Here are baby's soldiers, standing in a row. Here is her umbrella, to keep our baby dry. And here is baby's cradle, to rock our baby by. When I lie snuggled up in bed,
Julia.
I love to hear the rain. Pitter patter pitter on the roof and on the window pane. When I lie snuggled up in bed, I love to hear the rain. Pitter patter pitter on the roof and on the window pane. When I lie snuggled up in bed, I love to hear the hail crash, bang, rattle on the roof, just like a hammer and nail. There was a giant, big and bold, whose feet were getting very cold. He came along to our town and walked the streets, both up and down, calling, "Is anybody hearing me? My feet are freezing bitterly." A little gnome who lived nearby came out to see what made him cry. He found 2 bits of pretty stuff. The giant liked them well enough. He wrapped 1 foot that was so cold. It soon was warm, so we are told. The other foot he wrapped with care. The cold he need no longer bear. Now both feet warm, his pain was eased, and home he went, content and pleased. Fum, fee, fi, a giant am I. Fee, fi, fo, fum, a giant here I come. Morning has come, night is away, we rise with the sun to welcome the day. 2 eyes to see, 2 ears to hear, 2 feet to walk and run. These are my hands to join with yours. Good morning, everyone. Put on your gum boots, put on your gum boots, put on your gum boots. We're going for a walk. Or perhaps it's summer. Put on your sun hat, put on your sun hat, put on your sun hat. We're going to the beach. The stars stars were shining when for her birth our little child came down to earth. Angels to help her both day and night, to fill her heart with love and light. A special candle we do prepare to shine upon her birthday fair. Chop, chop, choppity chop, chop off the bottom and chop off the top. What there is left we'll put in the pot. Chop, chop, choppity chop. Slice, slice, the bread looks nice. Spread, spread, butter on the bread. On the top put jam so sweet. Now it's time for you to eat. Pick it up and pack it up. Put it all away. Now it's time for morning tea. Play another day. Come our little gnomes, it's time to clean our homes. Our Father's coming very soon, and so to work to clean our rooms. Come our little gnomes, it's time to clean our homes. As I lay me down to sleep, an angel watches over me and fills my soul with flooding light and guides me to the stars so bright and blesses me each morning and blesses me each morning. From evening to morning, enclosed by God's love, we rest in a mantle of stars high above. Our play is done, it's time to say goodbye and have a nice holiday. We now must go to our own sweet home. Goodbye, goodbye, it's time to go home. Our play is done, it's time to say goodbye until another day. We now must go to our own sweet homes. Goodbye, goodbye, it's time to go home. Well, thank you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It was a lot to learn. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Say goodbye. Okay, bye. Might see you, Sophie. You. Bye, Liz. Bye, Caroline. See you later. Bye-bye, Joy. Bye, Caroline. Have a nice holiday. Bye. Oh, I've got to manoeuvre this. See you. Good luck. Bye. Thank you. Have a nice holiday. You too. See you. Bye-bye, Vic. Bye-bye, sweetie. Stroller. That's right. Into the stroller. Time for a walk.
What's that? Say you fuzzy bear.
Goodbye.
Bye, Caroline.
Bye.
See you, Kim. Have a good holiday.
Oh, thanks, Catherine. See you.
No, we're not going, Mum.
I'll get some of this.
There you go. That's the monkey. There you go.
And again.
It's the girl one.
Do it again.
It's maybe gonna make some mountains for this. This one can make.
I just want to see you actually.
Oh, chocolate.
Get your chocolate. Minding the shoes. And
I got them.
Stuart started yesterday.
I can. What? Let's just pretend top.